Okay, this is a very quick video. I was watching something that there was a block on the Guidstones change since 1980, March 22nd. That would be 5 days after March 17th. 5 days brings you to the Friday, which would be Sabbath day. But it doesn't have to be a Friday. It was most likely a Thursday, but it doesn't matter because it's the birth. When we say 2014, you're not talking about 2014 anymore. You're talking about 277 days into 2015. Why? Because 42 weeks, the child is born. I know, I remember my father told me, I think my father told me, unless I'm making up that story, but on January 1st or January 4th, my parents were at Niagara Falls of 1963, and then I was born on the 277th day. This year, the Day of Atonement came in. Atone totem pole for the worlds, the multiple levels of the worlds of 1 million, where 1 million is not in this book. 1 million is in this book. 1 million here, 3, 6, 9 zeros. 1 million, 59 goes center. So we're going to talk about the Georgia Guidstones, that there's all these names here. And these are the order of the names. So I'm going to do something with the capitals. Depending if they were the name of the if the name is spelled with a capital or all capitals, I'll do one thing. If it's not, I'll do something else. But what I'm going to do with this is I have to do Pai Gow poker. Okay, it's a poker game made out of dominoes. I believe that the dominoes were created because of this game. And what happens is, they have a primary order. It means what the dealer will always do or has to do. It's allowed to switch. I think there's about, I'm not sure, but there's like rows of 4 and 4 tiles. They pile them all up and they divide them up. And then they say, okay, start number 1 at this one. So what I would do with these names, you know, even though these names are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, what I would have to do is I would have to put every name on top of each other to find out where the actual name starts. So normally what I do is this is normally 4. Actually what I start is between 6, 7, and 3. English, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I would chart Chinese. Chinese and English is the way I would go to start with. That would be the middle. Just like you're going left to 7 left, minus 2, 7, minus plus 2, 7. Minus 2, 7 plus 2, 7 is 36. What I'm trying to say is take away 2 from the 7, add 2 to the 7 to show you that the 7 is in between of 2 and 2. It's the 0 point, it's 2, 0. What you're standing on, when you're standing on 2 and you walk back, you go 1, 2. That means you are standing on 0. That would be 3 areas. So the 7 would be the areas, and the 2 is what you would move. Evenly 3 and then 2, leaving 1 area without you. This is the Georgia Guidstones. March 26th now, it's 2014. One of the reasons it's Georgia, because G and E in Georgia, O and R is the row of what goes upstream. And George is the name of that thing, and it represents 5775. It's the Hebrew New Year, and when you read 1776 backwards as 6771, it says 7557. If you take that and you put it over the Hebrew New Year 7557, it says 3333, because everything is 3, to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right. This 3 and this 3 run 2 records. In between, it runs this record over here. 2 and 4 are 86. 2 and 4 are 86 are the readers, and it's the same amount of money you get in Monopoly. And I'm going to do it over and 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 over again. Raphael 7286 in a constellation of Pegasus.